Chapter 8 Clauses. Let's learn clauses. A clause is a group of words that includes a subject and a verb. It may be either an independent clause having principal status which expresses a complete thought or a dependent clause which expresses an incomplete thought. It is usually a supporting part of a sentence and cannot stand by itself. It may function as a noun, an adjective, or an adverb. Clauses: independent or principal, dependent or subordinate, noun, adjective, adverb. Let's learn noun clauses. In a sentence, a noun clause serves either as the subject of a verb or the object or complement of a verb, or the object of a preposition, infinitive, or a participle. A noun clause functions as a noun in a sentence. Noun clauses begin with words such as how, that, what, whatever, when, where, whether, which, whichever, who, whoever, whom, whomever, and why. Many of the noun clauses begins with that. For example, what I expect is good behavior. The guard narrated how he escaped. Those 2 days of rest was what I needed. I will donate it to whoever deserves it the most. In the above sentences, all the highlighted groups of words are noun clauses. Let's learn adjective clause. An adjective clause functions as an adjective. It modifies the subject of an independent clause. It begins with a relative pronoun, which, who, whom, that, when, where, whose, and why. A relative pronoun may be a subject or an object of a clause. For example, the festival, which is celebrated all over India in different forms, is Diwali. Arjun, who lived in the neighborhood, helped organize the event. We are going to the beach that I like the best. Here is the gift she has purchased for his birthday. In the first and the fourth sentence, the relative clause, which is also an adjective clause, constitutes essential part of the sentence, without which the main clause of the sentence will not have any meaning. Such a clause which is essential is called defining or restrictive relative clause. In the second and the third sentence, the relative clause, which is also an adjective clause, does not form an essential part of the sentence. It does not contribute to the main meaning of the sentence, hence it is optional. Such a clause is called non-defining or non-restrictive relative clause. In the above sentences, all the highlighted groups of words are adjective clauses. An adjective clause should be placed as close as possible to the noun it describes. The most appropriate way is to place it next to the noun it describes. Sometimes introducing word is altogether omitted, as in the fourth sentence. Let's learn adverb clause. An adverb clause functions as an adverb. It is introduced with a subordinating conjunction. It answers the questions how, when, where, why, to what extent, and under what conditions. An adverb clause is a dependent clause that, like an adverb, modifies an adjective, an adverb, or a verb phrase. Adverb clauses begin with words such as after, although, because, before, if, since, then, until, when, and Why? For example, when the ground trembled, everyone ran out of their houses. We saw a giraffe and its baby when we visited the Alipur Zoo. Jury's report was adjudged the best because of its content and neatness. If I can make this a good presentation, I will get the next assignment. In the above sentences, all the highlighted groups of words are adverb clauses. The words with which an adverb clause begins are thematically following: time, when, whenever, before, after, till, since, as soon as, while, as, place, where, wherever. Cause of reason: because, since, as. Effect or result or consequence: so that, such that. Purpose: so that, that. Less. Condition: if, unless. Concession or contrast: though, although, yet. Comparison: as, so, as, then. Manner: as if. Difference between a phrase and a clause. Phrase, clause, does not have a subject or predicate, has a subject or predicate, does not have a finite verb, has a finite verb, does not have a simple verb except in a verb phrase, must have a verb, cannot stand by itself. Some clauses stand alone by themselves, does not make complete sense. Independent clauses make complete sense.